Welcome back on MDG Media. We have our first OTB practice round of the World Week. We are at the Monster in Tampere. I am with some great players again, Lauri, Lehtinen, Isaac Robinson, defending champion, and Andrew will be hosting with me also today. So this series is sponsored by OTB. This episode is especially sponsored by Latitude 64, as you understood. How do you feel, guys?
Great.
Great, as usual. Weather is fine. And we have a fourth guy with us. I'm so stoked. So who wants to introduce the first hole?
I can start.
Yeah, you're from here. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a tough one from the beginning. It's 237 meters, super tight hole. Especially tee shot, it's super important. Basically, if you mess up, it's going to be bogey the best. So yeah, let's start. I'm going with the trust.
So we count the scores. You good with that?
Yeah,
I can
sure.
keep them. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh.
No, we have a mulligan on the first hole, whatever.
No, it's okay.
Or we can cut it. No worries. Let's redo the intro.
Yeah! So that's probably the worst shot I'm thrown this year.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's pressure of the comeback on the practice round.
That's insane.
I know it.
Oh, you're going
Okay,
over.
so that's the Isaac's line. What disc was that?
That was the honor.
I need to hit the gap.
I'm pretty sure that's out of bounds. It's the first throw of the day, though, you know.
Mulligan, bro. You can go for a mulligan. It's the warm. Yeah, but Lauri, you can't abuse of the left side. Huh?
This'll be better.
Or the Team USA jersey is so beautiful.
Really nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that'll be a little better. Ooh, that's good. Yeah.
We'll start with this one. Let's head. Hey.
Yeah, I'll throw from here. I'm not cheating.
It's very, very like, compact.
Hey.
Nonsense.
Could you be in danger on the left side with that line? Or
Potentially.
Potentially?
It's tight either way.
But that's your tournament line.
I
Definitely.
think so, depending on the wind. That shot.
Wow, that's gonna be a tough part. You would say it's okay, not too bad to start with a bogey here, if it happens.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bogeys. There's going to be... People are going to be throwing it all over the place on this one.
All over the place.
All over.
Oh my. Oh my.
That's
You know,
decent.
that's a par save.
Wow.
That's a real badass par
amazing.
save.
You can still save a par if you mess up the first set.
That was impressive.
Yeah, this was impressive. Looked
I
like
just
normal.
wanted to show you.
You can take it back further as well if you want.
That's true.
See if it helps.
Whoa, what? This feels very nice.
That's the one like the Thunderbird we were talking
Okay.
last time.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
What is it?
Honor.
The honor.
Honor, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what Lauri threw on his upshot as well,
So good.
So good, bro.
which is pretty neutral, kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's so bad.
Sit.
Hit everything.
Eat something.
There we go.
So I think Lauri has as many wins as Paul Macbeth on these two courses, A-tier wins, right? He
Really?
won 3 times on Prodigy Disc Pro Tour and twice at Nokia Open.
That's right.
That's cool.
So you have pretty good history here.
Yeah.
You're too humble to.
I was just trying to think of the numbers, but could be right.
You have 3 wins on this one?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
This is heavy.
And 2 at Nokia. I think 1 was junior, but still A-tier anyway.
We are waiting for the first elite, huh? Well, it's coming. You think what happened in Krakow was like due to pressure, or you didn't?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, okay. So you were.
It was a weird feeling, stepping on 16 and being on the lead, final round.
Something happened into
Yeah,
your
and we had
emotion?
to also wait there for like 10 minutes, and
Really?
yeah,
Lots of headwind. Was that?
no,
Nah.
no.
You were close.
Yeah, I wasn't too mad about it.
It's a good
Oh,
experience.
you were still at top. What were you at the end? Top 5?
Seventh.
Top 7.
With 2 strokes behind the lead. It was pretty tight.
This is a decent save.
That tournament was,
So-
the scores were so tight.
Yeah,
Because I got outside the top 10. It was only 4 back.
exactly. Yeah,
In
of the
Krakow?
lead. Yeah.
but I feel like the scores weren't that good. Like Ricky was
No.
last year. Ricky was 25 down
Yeah.
after 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's
Really?
crazy.
Yes.
All right, hole 2 is a 407-foot par 3. It's kind of a blind hyzer, so you're going to get it pretty high with something pretty overstable. The green is kind of the best part of this hole. It has like 2 different tiers, and you want to try to make it as far up onto that first tier that you can to get inside the circle. So this is a hard birdie. I'm gonna throw a felon. Just kind of throw and listen.
You're happy with that? I'm not sure what's.
I don't know. I haven't had a good shot yet on this stuff.
Oh.
But
Okay.
be still too far. I feel like you need to go left like super early. That's the mistake everybody's making
Yeah.
usually.
This is such a good bonus birdie, I think.
Yeah,
It's hard to get.
easy par
Yeah,
usually,
should be.
unless you go left early.
Yeah. Somebody did that last year, and I think they took like a 4 or 5
Yeah.
pretty easily.
I have no idea where I am. Oh, there it is.
Where?
Parked.
What? Did he hit
That's
something?
crazy.
Was just parked.
He knows the course.
Good job again.
Yeah, the wind makes a big difference here. Now we
Yeah.
have a good wind, like it's pushing left. But if it's opposite, it's basically impossible to get even the circle.
And now Isaac knows he needs to play it high.
Yeah, that was crazy. Enforcer? Okay.
What did you toss, Isaac?
Felon?
Slower?
Yeah.
What was Lauri's disc?
Enforcer.
Enforcer.
Okay, hole 3, 118 meters. The fairway is going straight and then right at the end, and there's also like a little gap on the end, and you really want to hit the fairway. If you miss, it's once again going to be a tough par to save. Usually I'm going with the mid or fairway, but I think now I will throw an Explorer. Pretty understable.
Same for you?
Yep.
7 speed?
Yeah.
T-bird.
Yeah, very similar.
That could be too much right, maybe. Yeah.
A little early.
Yeah, a little early. Almost.
That's
I
early
like that.
too.
Early also?
Yeah, it has to be super
Yeah.
wide.
You gotta.
You want the second one?
Yeah, but for a second.
Any practice rounds do you plan on having still, you know, until the event starts? Will you have a break, you know, like enough day or
Yeah, this is my 4th one out here.
in Tampere?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I played 2 at Nokia,
Okay.
and I'll probably get 1 more at Nokia. Honestly, probably another one here, and then call it a day.
And do you do some extras, you know, off the course? Like you have a routine to keep your body in shape, like not getting hurt or anything? If you play like 2 rounds a day?
Yeah, it's called a sauna. No.
Sauna therapy.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's been great having one at the apartment.
Yep. It's called sauna.
Sauna.
Yeah.
Sauna.
Thank you, Finland, for treating us well. Okay,
Nice
okay,
ball,
okay. Little right. Almost perfecto, nice.
I think these baskets are new. Crockhole had the same ones.
Yeah, these are the disc golf forks.
I think so.
Bro, I like the feeling of the bend. Did you touch it? It's very, there is something.
That thing.
You want to do a back shot?
All right, hole 4, 860 feet. This one you're gonna want to throw a hyzer out to a landing zone, and then the approach shot is actually very similar to hole 3. So you're gonna be throwing a turnover with a fairway, potentially a mid, but most likely a fairway driver. You're just gonna want to stay in the fairway. If you get off the fairway on this course, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna see that a lot out here.
Yep.
That's nice. Right before the trees, then it's good.
Yeah.
The thing here is you don't want to be too far left.
Yeah, you get stuck real good.
They need to be careful.
Yeah, that's too far left.
Might be maybe short
Yeah,
enough.
it's pretty short, so could be good. Still makeable.
What do you think of the change on hole 5?
I think it's good.
It makes it so much harder.
Yeah. Yeah, it might change the throw for me. Before I
Yeah.
threw forehand around the corner, now I might just throw
Pitch up
straight
and then-
mid.
Yeah. Yeah, I will take a par on that one all the time now. It's so hard.
Yeah. But it wasn't bad hole like previously either. It was
No, it was
just
good.
great.
But now it goes from like a hole that you might want to get to a hole you're okay just getting a
Yeah.
getting a par. That's so close. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, no way.
Oh, did you hit the wood?
Yeah, I did.
Nice shot.
Do I have to putt anymore?
Yes,
Four.
you do.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Razzed him.
That's the only thing I can do. Buddy.
Hey, practice putting. You'll be.
Yeah, I'll
so
be
good
more
at putting.
confident next year.
Yeah.
So I need to find time.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you do that anymore.
Okay. And maybe I
That
can
was
do it
the
after
first and
you.
last time. Yeah.
I won't put pressure anymore.
You made it look too easy.
Wobbly easy.
Okay, hole 5. We have a new tee pad here. It's now 235 meters. Used to be there like 15 meters shorter. It makes the tee shot definitely harder here. I think quite many are throwing now backhand off the tee and not forehand anymore. And then after tee shot it goes 90 degrees to the right side, and then we have a basket in a wooded green. Hard hole once again.
That is so good. Be far enough.
Is there OB long?
It is, yeah, there is.
That was perfect.
Yeah, I think that was good.
I don't think you can get much better than that.
Well, you must win a tournament, okay? To get the monkey off his back. I now understand this. Come on.
Okay.
It can go through from there. There's some
I'm gonna
gaps.
throw one more. That was so bad.
It's supposed to be overstable?
Yeah.
Are you now questioning the disc or not?
No, I think
The release was not good.
Yeah, I think the release was bad.
What disc was it?
That was a verdict.
Okay, forehand it is.
The forehand was great. What disc was that?
Right.
Drive, yeah.
Verdict. It's the most like stable mid-range you have on your bag, or? Not
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it is. And every time I've been finishing way too left. So
So you pushed it too
I've-
much,
I've
maybe. Yeah.
turned it a little too much probably.
I like the forehand because my mistake is like fading too early. And if you go early, then it's usually just putt to the fairway. You can throw like, if you throw back and then go too much left, then it's tough.
So it's higher percentage, like the miss is not as bad. Not as punishing.
Yeah.
Well, if you got that forehand power, I think the shape is really nice.
Yeah, but it's also like super calm right now.
True.
It's usually a headwind on this one, I feel like.
Yeah. The green's pretty crazy on this one too.
Yeah, but Lauri just made it so easy. It's one of the best drive I've ever seen on this hole.
Ah, thank you.
You don't like when we greet you. He doesn't answer. He never answers it. Nice shot, Lauri.
Finns aren't very comfortable with this.
I don't know what to do now.
They're too humble. He's like, oh, stop it. I don't want to be the center of attention.
Oh, you suck, bro. Your drive is so bad. But in the end, the backhand is working without problem. It's just
That's insane.
this is next level.
That
That is a crazy shot, man.
so good.
It's another forehand now.
Yeah.
I wish I could forehand like that.
That's by far the best I've seen on this one. I mean, even with the old T-pad, I think. Crazy.
Old T-pad.
Yeah, it used to be closer.
Ah.
It's like 15 meters shorter.
Stop.
So good.
Get in.
Get in.
Oh no.
Rejected.
Rejected. I like it. Decent, 2 forehands. Hole 5 is not that hard, huh?
Easy peasy, MDGeezy.
MDG. And we just witnessed something interesting. Isaac forehand.
I just
There,
thought we
Isaac
could compare
forehands.
the two.
Oh, for sure.
You know, we could vote on whose was better.
We will ask the viewers to rate.
Yes.
We are on hole 5. We need to compare Lauri's forehand with Isaac's.
Put in the comments 1 to 10.
1
Rate
to
the
10
two
to Isaac
forehands.
and Lauri. It's not fair.
It's really not. That was an incredible forehand.
Hey!
Dang it.
Can I try? I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
Show me how it's done.
I'm not sure about that.
Drop. Ooh. That was pretty good.
Hit some metal.
Yeah, but not the right metal.
Nice birdie.
Thank you.
It seems
That's
very
ins-
easy.
You made that look too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that was
so
just-
hard.
That wasn't accurate.
If you birdie twice during the 2 rounds, I'll buy you ice cream, okay? No, I will make ice cream for you, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Handmade ice cream.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I will check the scores.
All the time.
Yeah, but it's
Here
the
in
best.
Finland.
Yes. We'll be walking down the street, and everybody we pass is just, they got an ice cream bar, and like 90% of the people I see.
But we got like 6 weeks a year time to eat ice cream, so
That's fair.
You gotta eat them every
Make
day.
the most of it.
If you have to choose an ice cream taste, what would you go for?
I don't know. I like mint. Mint chocolate chip.
Never I would
No?
do that.
It's very American.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
mint, interesting. And you, Lauri?
just normal chocolate I think. You too?
We are
Just
in the
chocolate?
same team, bro. So if I go to the supermarket, I take a Magnum,
Yeah.
double chocolate.
Okay.
And you have like the first chocolate,
Yep.
and then inside chocolate, and then you have like a second layer.
That's
Yeah,
so
so you have 3 different chocolate.
Uh-huh.
I could take 2 at the same time. I take
Okay.
2. Bah!
Magnum is a Belgian company, right?
I'm not sure. I will say yes, just
I'm
because
pretty
I need to be proud of,
I think
my
that's
country.
Belgian. No,
Nah,
it's not?
apparently it's not.
No.
No, but he's from France, and he could
He's
be jealous,
jealous.
about
I'm
it.
looking it up.
He could be jealous about the Belgian pride here.
I had one the other day. It was good. It was chocolate on the outside, and then it had vanilla with like licorice swirls, and that was really good. That was tasty.
Yeah, but in the end, like we talk about Magnum and going into supermarket, but if you find like the nice ice cream merchant, I don't know,
Yeah, like shop.
it's the best. Like you just like need to find a good one.
Okay, it was originally
Italian.
developed in
Is it what?
Denmark. Sorry.
Yeah, but we can cut it. It's Belgian.
Uh,
Bro, we
it's
don't
now
have
it's
to wait
Belgian.
on this one. Yeah, no, for sure.
Let's go.
No, it's finished. No, Belgian, but create. No.
Our hole 6, 318 feet. This is probably one of the most iconic holes on this course. They built the green up so it's on this hill. Circle 1 is around the base of the hill, and so if you land in the circle, you could have a very sketchy putt looking up at the basket. You want to throw something to that left side where it's a little flatter, and you'll have a better look at it. Yeah, right there. That's great.
What's your rule about putting on this one?
Probably
Not
lay
sure.
up everything. That's so good.
Yeah, but even this, you were talking about sketchy putt, it's not gonna be that easy.
No,
Yeah,
it's,
that's super harsh still.
And you, do you have a rule on this one, on the green?
No. By the feel.
Yeah,
the
you
wind,
feel it.
Wind makes a big difference here.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
But this is good.
That's
This is
fine.
what
I'll
you
run
need.
that putt.
If you're on that plateau,
I will run that one.
now because I remember in Krokel, I asked you like, no, you just said like, if you're C1, you go for it.
Yeah,
you
this
go for
might
it.
be
But
the one
This might
exception.
be the one exception.
Yep.
This is pretty slippery actually. This is different, I feel like.
It's like plastic almost
Yeah.
instead of.
It's the color, I think.
Mm. Yeah, this one, if you're on the edge of circle, it's so sketchy.
Yeah. It's so easy to make like 6 or 7 here, so.
Oh yeah. You miss one putt and it's bogey at best.
Yeah, I played with AB here last year and I think he took 6 here. It was hard to watch.
Yeah, I believe it.
And like if you roll there to the forest or to
Yep.
the woods, it's still like super hard to lay up even.
Yeah, you can't lay up to a good
Yeah.
spot.
It's climbing session. Hopla! In the end, everything, if you're on that plateau, you should be fine.
If you're right here,
Everything here around is like kind of
it's
okay.
not too bad. But if
There
you're
it is.
And even that side is okay. It's really
just
if you're short on the other side, it's quite...
you're just looking at empty space.
Exactly.
So
But
scary.
in the end, like your footing is maybe better on this side.
Yes, for sure.
Like where you were, it's not comfortable.
OTB is very specific on how they list the disc because they want you to like the disc.
Virtually in your hand tells you what the disc is going to feel like, how heavy it's going to be, everything you want to know before it shows up to your house.
Not just marketing.
It's only the best.
Okay, hole 7, another par 4, 235 meters, no, 225 meters actually. Tee shot is pretty basic backhand hyzer with the overstable distance driver, but then the thing is the second shot, which is super tight green, little pond on the right side, OB, close left and back of behind of the basket. So yeah, another hard par 4. Yeah.
I feel like that's the usual out here. It's just this is a hard hole.
Yeah, I'm saying that on every.
At Krokel, every hole is an easy hole.
You know, I was going to say, yeah, like you have something when you arrive. You were saying, yeah, it's probably the easiest hole on the course. It's probably the easiest, but it's maybe like how you need to build your way of thinking each hole. I don't know.
It could help.
This hole is easy, so easy. Lauri, don't worry. You're 4 down through 6. This course is not hard. I've never seen him in real life.
Oh, that's left.
Uh-oh.
Little-
What was that?
And for sure.
Okay. We like this better.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on.
Oh.
What?
just dropped.
That's weird.
I know. I thought it was gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
The other one.
So tomorrow morning we film a perfect round concept with the FPO. So Missy, Hollin and Paige
Okay.
at the Beast.
Nice.
And a lot of people are telling me like it's impossible they get the perfect round as FPO. What do you think?
So are they gonna play triples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Triples.
Yeah, I don't know what the FPO layout looks like.
But so whole one is the same.
Okay.
But they are going to make this.
You said Missy, Paige, and Holland?
Yeah, and Hollin.
That's a good group.
Yeah, that's a very nice group.
Yeah.
Hole 2 is shorter.
Yup.
3 is shorter. 4 is the same, but Lauri, do you know if the FPO layout is, you know hole 4 at the Beast?
Yeah,
Is it a par 5 for FPO or no?
I don't really know.
You know, because this might scare me a bit. Because imagine after like 3 holes.
Yeah, and then you're just done. Okay, this is where you don't want to be.
Yes, that's
This is terrifying.
exactly the situation you want to avoid. What would you do? Like just lay up in the second, just before the pond?
Maybe. But I think since it's a practice round, I think we go for it.
Okay, I
So
like it.
We'll see.
Okay, it was a. Is there OB on the left? Yes, there is.
Yeah. Is that left?
It's okay. You were left. It was pretty nice.
Okay.
In the end, like a bit more right. Confident with the water, but I can understand you don't
Yeah.
want to lose your disc also.
Yeah, I didn't know where the water was. That's really good. That shot.
Easy course.
I think
too
the OB
easy.
is closer now than last year.
Oh, this is a beautiful one.
Thank you. I like it as well. Nice.
Ah,
Ay.
it's okay. The first one is good.
They might
Yep,
go
that's all that
good.
matters. What was that yellow disc?
Right.
Oh, the
Pop it.
Oh, I've felt these. That's crazy. All right, hole 8. This is one of my favorites on the course. Just dead straight. You got the birch trees lining the fairway. It is 387 feet, so you're going to be seeing a lot of people throw a mid-range. I'm going to throw an Explorer. It's pretty straightforward. Turned it. Dang it.
What?
I'm so lucky.
Yeah, but I liked it. Okay, just a bit too late. This is important, but we are entering the part of the course where the mosquitoes get angry. So you need to stay in motion, you know, moving. Even if you're moving.
It doesn't matter. They can get you either way.
Yeah.
That's down there.
Yeah. Do you know if there's the ponds anymore?
There's a net over the.
Okay. Is it casual?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Low
think it's-
stakes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Because I don't think it was last year.
No, I don't think it was
And
either. You could
if
lose
you
your
if you
disc.
throw there and lost, it's third stroke.
Yep.
Third stroke.
You had to get in there
Yeah.
and find it.
Ali. Okay. I'm gonna try to show you. Uh-oh. Pressure? Our next one is awesome also.
When I was a kid, yes.
Okay, so it's a kids show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some adults do it as well, but I don't.
Not okay.
But there's like, what is it? Like mugs, you know, where you drink.
Yes.
Yeah, some people are collecting those,
Okay.
and they're super valuable. They
Really?
made hundreds of euros, one mug.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
With this?
Yes.
Because it's a famous show?
Yeah. And they're like rare, with different kind of
It looks
pictures
good.
and figures.
The Finnish show?
Yes.
What budget?
I don't know.
1.5.
Probably not that much.
I see it everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Castaplas is using that.
Yeah, they have discs with the stamp on them.
Come on.
Okay, hole 9, long part 3, 132 meters. Long and a hyzer. I'm throwing Explorer super high and anhyzer and just hoping it goes far right enough.
Holy cow.
No, that was too wide.
So close.
The height is what you're playing, like it's the height you want.
Yeah,
Wow.
it has to be, what is it? Super high, yeah.
Needs time to drift.
Yeah.
It's karma. Yeah, fine.
This looks very good.
Yeah.
Be about a 50-footer.
You think?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
Which
so-
is
it's
okay.
so
You
far.
take a C2 putt on this one. No,
Oh yeah,
no,
the goal is to just not bogey this one.
Yeah. There was a tournament, Eastern Ski Series, earlier in the year, and like on a,
I'm lucky
did you
they
see
didn't
on a path? But like
Yeah.
it was 100 meters long, and those things were like following a
Lined up.
path all along the way, all together.
That's
It was like
crazy.
a highway,
Yeah, that's
you know,
crazy.
like both sides, and they were like lifts stuff and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you can see near those ones they're carrying sticks to the pile.
This is
crazy.
so interesting.
Yeah,
Connected.
so weird.
It's exactly the same distance as the previous.
60 feet. Nope.
Not this one. My turn.
Looking for that first birdie.
Too high, bro. Okay, we are going to spin.
That was a bogey.
Uh-oh. I'm catching up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Spinning. At least you're taking a stroke back.
I got a stroke. Back in it.
Still no green, but
We made it to hole 10, the back 9. This one is probably the shortest hole on the course, but it's a very tight line. There's not really a defined line. You can get to the basket several different ways. We're going to be throwing a backhand turnover with a Cenis.
no.
That's this hole.
Yeah, this hole is. Yep.
Second one.
Just throw and hope, basically.
What's an
Too
impact?
high.
I will need to show you.
Yeah,
my
you
turn,
do
my
show
turn,
me.
my turn. Attends.
3 putts in a row from the exact same
Yeah.
distance.
They want you to practice from there. Oh no, 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 no. It's I felt stuck in my fingers. Okay, it's gonna be better.
Dude, shredding.
Hey, nope. Nope.
Top that time.
I just lost another stroke.
Okay, hole 11, the longest par 3 on the course, 152 meters. You basically have two options. Either you can go an hyzer flex or hyzer flip from the right side, which I'm doing, and then there's a fade in the end. But basically, you want just to get as far down as the fairway as possible. Don't want to hit early.
You wanted to keep it?
Yeah.
I thought it was dry. An old one.
Bit too much hyzer. It's decent.
Yeah, it's
Not too bad.
Come on.
it's not bad.
Yeah, 3 is good on this hole.
Yeah, I will take 3 for sure.
Yeah, I don't want you to see it.
Just get it out of the mind.
Do you have rental here, car?
We got an Airbnb and a rental car.
Yeah.
Yep.
How is it driving here?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Nice.
In everybody goes slow. Everybody goes the speed limit, which in the States, people are always going very fast. But yeah, not too bad.
Nice.
The roads, the thing you do have to watch out, the pedestrians
Yeah, that's true.
will just start walking.
Yeah, because they're allowed to do
Yes.
it.
Yeah. And in the States, it's not that way. So you have to like always be looking.
Yeah, and when you turn in the intersection, you have to watch out for the bikers as well.
Yes.
They can come like super fast. And out
Yep.
of nowhere.
Or the scooters or.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's
It dropped weirdly.
so bad.
Nose down.
All right, hole 12. It's par 5. Pretty short par 5 at 804 feet. This one, you really just want to stay in the fairway. It doesn't take a lot of shots to get to the basket. If you can just do a couple 300-foot shots, you'll be just fine. Goes around the corner to the left and is kind of on this raised hill. So you could see some rollaways on this green, but overall, this is probably the easiest hole in the course. You're gonna want to get this one if you're shooting well. This one is. Haven't birdied it yet in practice, but
It's straight.
yeah, it's pretty easy.
This might be your first time.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I've
nice
done
shot.
that every round,
Oh.
and then I botched the upshot. Just eating you alive.
Yeah, but you're throwing, you're moving.
Last year on this one, we got absolutely drenched with the rain. It came out of nowhere, and just for like 10 minutes, hardest rain
Pouring.
ever, and then it stopped.
I was
It's
going to ask
weird
about that
sometimes.
because the European Open was crazy last year.
Yeah.
Like some people had to walk really far out. There were 3 rain delays in a row.
Yep.
Were you one of those guys that had to walk back here?
We were on hole 1 and just about to tee off when they called it. And then we got to throw our shot. It was like, I want to say like 7 hours from when we threw our tee shots on 1 to when we threw our tee shots on 2. And then we walked off the course because it was dark. And then we had to come back at 7 in the morning.
This is the worst.
It was terrible. Your whole day is just kind of wasted because you can't leave and do anything. You're just waiting around.
Was it the worst you had?
Yeah, probably.
Because we've seen a couple weather delays this season or the last, but even in the
Last season.
States, like there was a lot of time just checking Disc Golf Network, PDGA Live, and then big weather delay announcements.
Last year was really bad in the States.
Yeah,
It felt like every other event was delayed.
you can't miss this, bro.
The weather forecast looks
Don't-
better this week at least.
Don't say that.
Because we are still looking for a first birdie also. That's
Yeah, we are. All right,
no,
this
but
is it.
this
Though.
one, bro.
This is
You
it.
don't miss this one, easy. You breathe. Wow.
Is that too far?
No, I think that's good.
All right, so
Yeah, perfect.
it's a good opportunity. It's a good shot. I just wanted to give the people watching something to compare it to. Lauri is shooting really, really well.
And so you
Doing
want to
what
show
they
what
should
can
do.
happen.
I'm showing what you shouldn't do.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Yep. So just so you can get a good idea.
But we talked about that before the round off camera. And Isaac, they had to flip a disc
I got to
to
shoot
choose
that.
like who is gonna shoot bad and who's gonna shoot good.
We want it to be relatable to the audience. right?
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm showing
Look at this.
how a 980 rated player would play this
Would
course.
Oh, you have an interesting gap. Are you going for it?
Of course, man.
Oh, okay, nice.
This is the eagle gap for the big throwers.
Ice cream if you make the birdie from there.
Ooh.
Doble chocolate.
A lot of ice cream next week.
Oh yeah, for sure. Easy birdie on 5. If it's 5, yeah, 5. Not good for my wallet.
Oh, I think come on.
There is a chance, okay?
That's a pretty good chance.
After the round, we go to Prisma.
Prisma is the best.
That is the
Prisma is the
best, best grocery store ever.
I don't know. Have you been to like a city market, like the big K city market? They have like how do you say un traiteur in English? They make food inside the
Yeah,
grocery
like a
store.
deli.
but doesn't Prisma do that too?
I think they do.
Yeah, some of them do.
And Prisma is cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. No, I think we got food from City Market one time, and it was really good.
K supermarket, K market, K supermarket, K city market.
I always
I
get it
love them.
confused with Circle K. Like, the gas stations?
Yeah,
I love Circle K.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have those here in Finland.
Great food when you drive.
They have them in Sweden and
We should be sponsored.
by Circle K hot dogs.
Ta 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 ta. Ole!
Trick shot.
Even this hurts slightly.
Really?
Yeah. So
Man. So they give you a timeline?
it's
For
a couple
like-
weeks.
Couple weeks? Okay.
I had it like two years ago, but I didn't push it as I pushed it this year.
Okay.
And so I was not feeling it the same.
Did you see
at some
where-
point I was not feeling it anymore. Like right now, I think I pushed it too hard, so it will be 2 or 3 extra weeks probably.
Okay.
Just go home, rest,
Yeah.
watch more movies,
Yeah. Walmart.
go sauna.
I don't think it's this close.
It hit right next to the rock, though.
Oh, it's here, yeah.
Ooh. This is for ice cream.
Ice cream putt. Do you feel a bit of pressure or not?
Of course I do.
Ok.
Prisma it is.
Prisma it is.
Prisma.
Double chocolaté. First birdie for Isaac Robinson. Come on.
Let's go.
And now we birdie out.
To get to even par.
Yes.
The discovery of electricity, the first flight, democracy, splitting the atom, computers, modern medicine, space travel, and of course, the royal line from Latitude 64.
This is a little bit longer par 5 and a lot straighter, not 90-degree turns. First that you wanna go pretty far and avoid the pond on the right side, and then another pretty tight and straight shot close to the basket, maybe like 50 meters away, and then hopefully have a just short up and down for the birdie. It's a pretty simple hole, but it can get tricky here.
I'm hungry. I want to eat. Maybe it's the first time we need to go to Hesburger. Did you try it?
I haven't tried it yet.
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
It's not
You
very
should go to
fast for fast food, but,
Oh, it's the slowest fast food ever.
but it's good.
Okay.
You should get the gas station lunch,
No.
ABC lunch or something. So good.
Those are pretty good, actually. Yeah, yeah. You can get some good homemade food.
I don't know. Maybe. What can we do?
Come back.
No,
Do
it's
we
in the
have it?
water.
Is it good?
No, just went over, but that's not in a good spot. That's so good.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Second birdie?
Fingers crossed.
Is there the small OV area on the left side again?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it this year.
Yeah.
Do you drink energy drinks?
No,
No?
you do.
A little bit. When I'm over here, I do. The
Nocco.
Nokia and the batteries.
Yeah.
Battery is so good.
What is battery?
It's an energy drink.
Cold batteries.
Yeah,
Allez.
Is it
It-
only in Finland?
I think so. Oh, there was some in Norway.
Yeah.
But Finland has the best ones.
Never Red Bull?
No, that stuff gross. I think it makes me more tired.
Yeah, it's the worst. I was drinking like more than 10 of them per day on the first year of MDG.
More than 10?
Yeah, bro.
10 a day?
Harder
Yeah, and then I started to
no,
get like,
no way.
I promise you.
10 a day.
And I started to do like panic attacks before sleeping, and I had to stop.
Yeah, I wonder why.
My doctor was very mad when I get back to Belgium. Got back. But for like a month and a half, we were just 3. It was like the first. It's in 2021. We were young and crazy.
Dude, that is insane.
But there was no budget, so everything was going into cigarettes, Red Bull, and also Kellogg's cereals. Not doing anything else, I promise. You do Nokia? Never? Only water? Yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe like
Come on, Isaac.
once a month, one knock.
Come on, Isaac.
That is
Eagle time.
It's gonna
that's
be...
not good.
No?
No, it's too far right.
I thought, but is it a par 5?
It is.
Oh, we're
But
going to
if
take
I-
a birdie.
We'll see. Those woods are tight.
Nah, it's okay. I think, the course was not really helping you on the front line, and now it's understood.
I hope so. I hope we can come to an understanding.
But don't forget what we talked about before the round. You need to fuck up hard.
Yes. Yeah. That's all you need.
Hyvä.
Kiitos.
This is like a pilot episode for the imposter show we talked about last night.
Bro, we want to do like a new show.
Uh-huh.
So the pitch would be, we take 4 players, and so it's a crew round. So there are 4,
Yeah.
but one of them is an imposter. So one of them needs to hide and like play good, but also make the score as worse as possible. Or like we would have a limit or something, and
Yeah.
after like every 3 hole we do a debrief or something, and they need to check who is the imposter or something.
I love
Like
it.
it's an entire game. So we want to try it in Turku, but maybe we'll see. Are you going to Turku?
Yeah, yeah.
We could try it together. Because imagine now, like one of the guys that is not is playing like shit, and everybody is going to think, and the imposter is going to be in a very nice spot also. Because the entire, like, even the guy like that is part of the team needs to convince his mates that he's really not like fucking around in purpose.
You need Knut or something. Knut would be great.
Hey.
Bro, it's an eagle look.
It's a good.
You want ice cream? Make the
Yeah.
putt.
All right.
I film it. No. It was okay.
Close.
It was okay. You want the second one?
All right. For second ice cream.
If you make this one, 2 ice cream. C'est pas vrai.
Oh.
Bon.
Over-adjusted.
Well, I will buy an ice cream to you also. No worries.
I gotta earn it. I don't want it for free.
Yeah.
What happened? I thought it was in.
It was a bad putt.
Oh.
It like sat on the rim.
Yeah, putt with the fairway driver.
It was so soft.
Yeah.
Just fell
I don't
right out.
understand. Was it left side?
It was a good putt. It just like somehow balanced on the cage and then like flipped out
Left
instead
side.
of being that. It was surprising that it didn't stay in.
All right, hole 14, par 4, 564 feet, so pretty short for a par 4. Very tight gap off the tee. You're gonna throw like a gentle hyzer to keep it in the fairway. And then by the basket, there's a OB hazard sand pit that's just outside the circle. So you're gonna wanna throw a hyzer over that, land next to the basket. Lots of danger on this hole if you hit early.
And we have 2 birdies in a row.
We're on fire.
Turkey. Turkey.
Settle.
We good?
Maybe. It could be a little left
Slightly
side.
left, yeah.
It's so hard not to skip over there.
We're okay, we're okay. Uh-oh.
That's troubles.
But I love when players are doing this, you know, they miss a shot and they're like,
What the heck?
something,
blaming on the hand,
something's
yeah.
wrong, bro.
It's not my fault.
That's more like it.
That's
Yeah.
so good. It's gonna be out of the gap.
Yeah, I wanna go all the way up. You don't have to be as accurate, so
All the way
Yeah.
up.
Is that what you're trying to do?
yeah.
And are you traveling a lot with your wife? Well, you know,
Yeah.
on tour in the States?
All the time.
Even all the time? Okay,
Yep.
okay.
We got a car. We packed up suitcases, discs, food.
And she loves it?
She does. Yep.
She doesn't play.
She does not play. No, she didn't even know
Never.
what disc golf was till we met
Because you met like
on a blind date.
what?
Yeah.
What, like through an app or like with,
Through
friends?
actually through Alden Harris.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So she knew Alden, and well, Alden knew her, and then he was like, Isaac, there's this girl over here. You should meet her. And so he gave me, I got her number and texted her out of the blue, and I was like, this is kind of weird, but you want to get coffee? And so we went to coffee for 6 hours on the first
6
date.
hours discussion and
Yeah,
everything?
just talking.
Cool.
And that was that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when was it?
That was in 2023.
3, okay.
Yeah, December of 23. So less than a
Okay,
year
December.
later. Yeah, less than a
Okay.
year later we were married. Yeah.
There's the OB area again, right?
Yeah.
But that's, you know, that's what I'm asking. Like, because she believes in, she's
Yeah.
Christian also.
Mhm. Yep.
But I think like the entire crew, you know, like
Yeah.
Arden, Gannon also.
Yeah.
So everybody in the...
Yep. Yep.
It's crazy how different it is from, you know, in Belgium, like, nobody cares about religion. It's crazy.
Really?
Like, not a lot. Allez, it's
Yeah.
not we don't care.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of pagan. And do you go to the church
Yeah.
every week?
Mhm.
Even in Europe?
We haven't been in Europe yet. This is probably a different language. It'd be hard
That's
to understand.
True. Imagine like if Isaac was talking in Latin and everything.
Yeah.
He would go, Apepus, mamis.
Nice.
Hey,
Wow.
turkey coming.
Perfect. We're in a row.
No, that's too far.
Yeah, you need to go through the tree to cheat the bagger.
What is the scores, just out of curiosity?
So if it's a double bogey for Lauri, it's gonna be -4 and even. So it's only 4 strokes
Only
now.
4 strokes.
Yeah, at some point you were 8 strokes back.
Yeah.
Now it's 4.
You can still cheat it from there.
I know. It's kind of open.
Yeah.
I feel the birdie out situation.
Did you see they planted 3 new little trees, or 4,
Oh, on the
right
front
behind
there.
the
that's
fence?
true, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
versus.
Didn't even know this.
Yep. But in a couple years, those will be. It'll be impossible to go that way.
Do you think there should be a Mando?
Probably. I don't know. I don't mind it. I've definitely birdied it going the back route.
There's par 4. First shot is it's a long hyzer flip, which can never fade at the end. Just hyzer and flip and go far on the right side, and then you have a little pond on the second shot that you need to throw over, and then you have it's a pretty straight second shot if you're good on off the tee. I'm throwing right hyzer flip.
That's
Bro.
So good. Oh,
Ah.
what was that?
Too far.
Birdie out situation.
Did you hit something or?
I didn't hear it.
I think it was
I
perfect.
think it was
I didn't
fine.
hear anything.
Let's go.
Too far.
Okay.
This is where you want to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to fall asleep when there's monsters under your bed.
Exactly. Come on.
Ooh,
Oh.
barely.
It's there.
Yeah, barely,
Yep.
but we have. No, you won't miss this one. It's not possible.
Should be good.
Birdie out situation, I tell you. Hey, bro. Just so you know, he's going to put for birdie. It's 4 strokes. It might be a two-stroke swing. I like to put pressure on Lauri.
It's okay, I can take it.
No, you can take it. Do you feel more pressure than hole 16 Crow Call last round?
No. I just hope I don't hit the perch.
Yeah, don't forget time also. Violation. Courtesy.
Yeah, but you're distracting me all the time. So my time starts when you're.
Okay, stop when you shut up.
Yeah. Oh, that was not good.
You want another one?
No, I don't.
So for the good sake of the video, Lauri decided to bogey this one.
To make it interesting. yeah.
Exactly.
We're gonna make, yeah.
Or maybe not.
Oh! Look at
Okay.
Nice putt.
Thank you.
That was a beauty.
Imagine speed out.
Yeah, I was expecting it. That was not a, it's not a great putt. 932 feet. This one you really want to throw basically to that tree in the fairway that has a little Y, and then pitch down. The green is pretty tight. There's got some OB on the left side with the water, and overall it's a pretty, I want to say pretty easy par 5. It's definitely one you want to get, but if you can get get out of here with a par or birdie, you're gonna be feeling happy. I got windy all of a sudden. Yeah, that's great.
No!
How it's suddenly
It's
windy
safe.
here.
That's okay. I'll throw. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Not
Noodle.
too far, but
Yeah, noodle.
in a good spot. It's pretty windy here.
Yeah, it's the lake. You want the second one?
No,
You sure?
the second one is there.
Yeah, on the left side of the trees.
The
On
man
the
is
right side.
bringing
How old are you again?
23,
And you're playing since?
2015.
Only? Yeah, it's 10 years now.
Yeah. That went to the woods.
What's the crazy shot? What's the line?
I don't know. As left as possible, almost hit the early trees and then. you know.
Okay.
Don't hit that, please.
Bro, you have so much power. It's crazy, like the speed of the disc.
Thank you.
Impressive. And slow run up. What do you work on to make it like so
Core, I think.
core?
Yeah, that's big. And then just overall speed.
You work on it. Ah! Gadfly.
Parma.
Parma.
Parma perkele.
Parma perikele.
Oh.
No, but hit some trees, huh? Come on. Uh-oh.
It's fine. That completely slipped.
What? Okay, what? How is that possible?
What happened?
Did you see his hand?
Yeah, Finnish culture is different.
What do you
People
mean?
are shy and humble.
Yeah, I know. You know, I'm in Finland for like 3 years now, filming you guys. I could observe the difference in the behavior. In Belgium, we like to talk, and Americans like to talk even
Yes.
more.
Oh yes.
But Isaac, you're like calm power, you know, power. You're like
Yeah.
chill,
Yeah.
smooth, in control. You're not like the classic American guy when we talk about it, because everybody is obviously not like that in the States. I don't say that.
And it's not bad.
And it's not bad. I love it, bro.
Nothing,
That's
nothing
why.
strong there. It's just
No,
different.
no, no.
It's different.
This
That's
is
what I'm-
different.
Yeah.
And it is probably why the sport is a bit more like famous and popular in the States, is because it's more of a show.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes when you film disc golf in Finland, it's a bit too quiet. Oh! People love it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Guys like Big Germ, or you know,
Oh yeah.
they talk a lot, and
Yep.
it's very nice. Because there is so many players that deserve to be on top in Finland,
Mhm.
but they are so. I don't know if it's shy, but
Ooh, nice shot.
almost an ego.
They don't talk as much.
They
They're
don't talk a lot, you know,
Yeah.
and so in the end, like people don't get to know them
Uh-huh.
as they would know, for example, again.
Someone
big
who does
germ.
talk a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. But
And so they need to we need to find a way to make people aware of who the players are when we film them.
but the language is also
A barrier.
the one thing. Yeah.
That's true.
You know, but it's improving. It's improving. You know, Daniel Davidson was struggling. Now it's funnier to have him in the interview and everything.
When was he struggling?
With English.
Yeah.
And like being shy. Like at the start it was not the same. Now it's probably the relationship we built also with him. But he's definitely more comfortable on the camera.
Yeah, he's pretty outgoing nowadays.
Mm.
Posting pictures of the cars and everything.
For sure. But there is a difference between like posting and having,
Yeah, I know.
you know, like doing it on the socials and then face to face with reality and like moving and
Yeah.
being open more.
Second last hole, 17, 192 meters par 4. It's a real dream breaker. at least the tee shot is super tight gap, and then there's a 90-degree turn to the right side, and then you have a probably like a little bit over 100-meter upshot to the basket, uphill and right. Not an easy hole at all. The tee shot is crucial.
Spot on.
So we're not. Oh,
So lucky.
Perfect.
Almost just right.
Here somehow?
you all heard about the stories about Simon Lizotte. I think they put a Mendo somewhere because like Simon was doing something like this, and he had a gap there, and he was attacking the basket with a big hyzer for the birdie. So his tee shot was a 3 meters drive, and then booming here. But I think they put a Mendo to avoid that. So let's try to go through them with the roller, okay? Audrey was scared. That's a good weapon. Imagine we put knives around the discs once it's wartime. If Russia is attacking us, we will have a disc golf army. So attends, I'm gonna show you the concept.
That'll be a fun putt.
So we would keep like probably a quarter of the disc to handle it. No, more. So 1/3 of the disc would be, and then all this would be spikes. Very, very powerful weapon. Yeah, I think about that when I go to sleep.
That's my mistake every time. A
A
little bit right.
little bit, yeah, a little bit right.
Allez! Applying pressure. Tries to kill me. Okay, I want to see this. Come with me, Hugo. We need to introduce the new hole 18 gradin. How do you call the big where they sit?
Bleachers or grandstand?
Grandstand bleachers. So we are about to introduce you guys the new bleachers, grandstand behind the whole 18 tee pad,
Oh, wow.
which is huge.
It's like proper seating, huh? That's really cool.
Bro, there is absolutely no space basically on this hole to create that. They must have worked a lot for that.
That is very cool.
So it's not as big as hole 18 at the Beast, but you could have 100 people watching some great action from there. Again, Kitos UC. Kitos UC. If you come on Kitos UC, I offer you an ice cream if you come to me during the tournament. Hi, it's no joke. We'll see. Imagine I have like 20 people.
It's gonna be expensive.
You promise?
You promise, yay!
Hole 18, the last hole out here, 351 feet. We got this beautiful green with the 2 different mounds. We also have grandstands behind it, which is just, it's gonna be packed with people this weekend. It's gonna be so cool. Simple, just throw it straight. You might see people going forehand out and dumping it in, but I'm gonna go straight at the basket with the Cenis.
Hole 18 ace, casual,
We'll try to do it again.
focus on Lauri.
That's good though.
That's perfect.
good.
Too short for the ace, but beautiful.
Park. Wow.
Right on line.
Nice shot.
Laser
Good.
beam.
Yeah, nice one. It's a great shot though.
I should be your caddy, bro. He asked me. He asked me.
Ooh.
Oh, across the street at the station there is ice cream.
I'm
Is
sure
this?
there is.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I hope they have double chocolate. Do you speak any other language?
No.
No?
Not at all. We say Quitos. That's about it.
Merci.
Merci. There we go.
Oh, this looks so good.
What
I
looks
think-
so good? This?
The hill.
On the hill.
Surprise!
They took away those like rugs, like the fake grass,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and they put real grass there.
Yeah, I think this has been closed for the whole.
Did they change
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Change what?
No, okay, I'm talking, saying crap. Oh.
Make it
I could miss it, Amber.
nice.
So we just out for this and then ice cream.
Love it.
Bro, I love it. Okay, welcome back, guys. So we are done with the practice round at the Monster. It was really nice. It was a pleasure to have you guys. It was a super chill practice round. Lots of cool discussions. Pleasure for me. Hopefully for you too also.
Always.
Yeah, it's great.
So it's nice. Yeah. So how do you feel on the course? It seemed hard for you on the front nine, but we don't really care. You'll manage. And then Lauri smashing. You win it this
Front nine, yes.
3 times. Yeah, very nice. So we could hope you guys enjoyed also to watch this one. Thank you, Andrew, for joining, and we'll see you throughout the week. We have a lot of content going out. Another practice round tomorrow on the Beast. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Do you like it?
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Of course, yes. I like both.
And you, Isaac?
Always.
Always.
Yeah, but it's far from the double chocolate.